When it comes to buying food, a lot of people don't know what to buy when they go grocery shopping. I don't expect everybody to go through their cupboards and the refrigerator and deep freezer and throw everything out and start fresh. I don't have money like that. A lot of folks don't have money like that, so it's not about that. It's about phasing in new things. But if you're going grocery shopping and you want to know at least what I buy, this is what I buy. So I ran by the grocery store after dropping Jada off at school, and this is what I bought. Starting off, for dinner tonight, we may have either chicken breast or ground lean turkey. We don't eat beef. I don't eat beef at all. We don't eat beef on a regular basis. I don't think anybody should eat pork. So with that taken out of our equation, it kind of, limits what we do eat. So this is what I picked up. I picked up some skinless chicken breasts. We'll probably do that in some Italian dressing, and we'll probably grill it out. It's still relatively nice here in North Carolina, so we might break the grill out and might go with that. Also, I have ground turkey. When I buy ground turkey, I make sure that it's the lean ground turkey, not regular turkey, because ground turkey can be kind of fatty. So if you're watching your fat intake, check for that and make sure it's lean. Also, other than that, I buy egg whites. I can't fathom me throwing away an egg yolk. So even if it's not as cost effective, I still buy the egg whites because I have a thing where I can't throw away food. So I would rather pay a little extra for just the egg white than have to throw the egg yolk away. That's just me. For the babies, when they come home from school and want to make a sandwich or something, of course we use whole wheat bread. But this is a honey smoked white turkey. Kind of like bologna, but just not, as bad. It's not the greatest, but it's still relatively good. The bad stuff is the chicken hot dogs. Still, it ain't that bad. It's not always about making the best choice, but making better choices. And to get my kids to eat healthy is definitely making a better choice for me. So, with that said, I got the 2 packs of hot dogs out of the way. For those who follow me on Twitter, it's Twitter at JustTightFitness with 1 S on fitness at the end. I use salsa, especially for my eggs in the morning when I do the egg whites, or I might do 2 whole eggs and 4 egg whites. I always have my salsa with my whole wheat toast, so that's real good. Also, we use the whole grain rice. Happen to be Uncle Ben's, don't matter as long as it's whole grain. We do the dry beans, more beans. We do your produce. You gotta have your produce. The green peppers. I usually go with these because it's cheaper. They come in different colors. I don't like paying for colors, so I roll with that. What I use for my protein shakes, and when I decide to have a fiber cereal, like any kind of fiber cereal, I use my my Silk milk, soy milk. It took a while to get used to, but for me, the plain tastes more like milk than the vanilla or any other kind of flavor. So I go with the Silk milk. For my babies, they go with the 2% milk. Now they even say the whole milk is just too thick for them. They can't even get used to that anymore. Outside of that, we got the apples, we got bananas, we got grapes. We don't do white potatoes as much. We might do on occasions, but we do the sweet potatoes. And actually, they do like a good mashed potato with like cinnamon and brown sugar. We do, of course, broccoli. We got tomatoes. We got zucchinis over there. We got strawberries. We got tangerines. So we try and keep it, healthy. Those are a few things that I buy. We just happen to be down on a few things, so I stopped off and picked those up. And also, people, when you are setting your diet, and I don't mean diet in a fast sense like the Atkins diet or this kind of diet. I just mean the food that you eat. Most of the food that you eat should come natural. It should be, not in a wrapper. It shouldn't come in a box like a frozen dinner. And if you are one of the ones that are using the frozen dinners, say to take to work, the more healthy dinners, that's cool. like I said, it's not always about making the best choices, it's about making better choices. And I would much rather you eat that than to go to a fast food restaurant and pick up a combo that's loaded with, you know, just unhealthy stuff and no nutrition at all. So if you are doing that, that's a better choice. But the best choice is to make an extra plate at night or whatever you eat. If you're making chicken breast and veggies or a salad, make an extra one. Take it to work for your lunch, and roll with that. Align yourself with success now. You won't have to deal with failure later. If we're going to be out for a while, we may go to a function like a cookout, and I know I'm not going to want to eat what they have there. I will take my muscle milk. It's a protein shake. It has 22 grams of protein, which is really good, and it's not a lot of sugar, so it's not a lot of carbs. So I may tend to eat something else, you know, with some carbs in it. But on the go, this is my go-to right here. You know what I'm saying? So this keeps me out of trouble. I use it as a meal replacement. So this, in conjunction with something else, maybe like another 100 calories, will still be well under 400 calories. So this is only 230 calories, 11 grams of total fat, 11 grams of carbs, and it has 3 grams of sugar. This is my old reliable right here. It keeps me out of trouble. So you always want to make sure you get your protein in. This is a good way to do it.